Alright, let's connect Google Analytics to WordPress. I don't want you guys to be saying that Mugabe, the only thing you do is talk about weeks. Today we are talking about WordPress. So let's connect Google Analytics to WordPress. If you don't know Google Analytics is a tool that can help you improve your website traffic by telling you things like the number of people coming to your website, like which pages they are visiting. You see, all the top pages will be showing up here if you have enough data, if you have enough website traffic. It also shows you the source of your traffic, where traffic is coming from, whether it's from LinkedIn or Facebook or WhatsApp. And it also shows you the most busy days, the time at which your users are mostly on your website. For example, this most blue, the blue ones you see is Saturday. So this one is Sunday. See, so on Saturdays people are visiting more on the website. That it also shows you the countries from which your visitors are coming from, and the most visited pages here. You can choose between 28 days, 7 days, or 30 days. In the last 7 days, the most visited pages here, and then active users throughout the month, throughout whatever period you choose from this drop down here. You can also use it to create reports. Alright, so it also, if you have connected your Google Analytics to your Google Ads account, in the last video we talked about how to use Google Ads. So if you have connected Google Ads to Google Analytics, it will show you how much revenue you have made from your website via your ads, how many clicks from your ads, how much you have spent on Google Ads. Okay, and user retention. And it also shows you things like the behaviors, the devices that people use. It shows you the unique page views. If you have connected Search Console, Google Analytics will also show you the keywords, the terms that people are using to search to get to your website. Alright, so let's create a new Google Ads account. Great, so just click on Start Measuring and then create a name for your Google Analytics account. Alright, next choose whatever you want here and click Next. Because you want to get some information, you want to get some technical support, you want to get some emails about Google services. Next, create a property name. Just give it whatever name you want. Okay. Reporting time, let's choose some other time zone. Alright, currency, let's choose USD, and then show more. Click on show more options and click on create a universal analytics property. So this property up here, the Google Analytics 4, is a new version of Google Analytics. I find the view easier for the old analytics, the one I just showed you. I guess I'm just fine with this one for now. Until they completely take it away, I'll be using this. So just insert your website link here and click on Next. Now notice you might want to first verify this website in the next step. So in the next one, keep this one ticked. Create both Google Analytics 4 and and the Universal Analytics property. So you're going to have both the new interface and the old interface. So the one I just showed you at the beginning of this video is the old interface, the Universal Analytics. Alright, so click on Next once you put your website and you have chosen the type of property that you want. Next, select the category, the industry category for your business. So I'm going to choose people and society because this is a non-profit. But you can choose things like arts and entertainment, computers and electronics, finance, shopping, science, pets and animals, news, jobs and education. All those categories are here. So this company is a bit small, medium business, medium sized, and then I choose everything here except for Measure app installs because I don't have an app yet. But the rest you just take measure customer engagement, optimize my website, measure data across multiple devices, optimize my advertising costs, increase my conversion, measure content monetization. Actually I won't take this because I don't have monetization in my content. And analyze my online sales because I have some donations on the website. I might want to measure that. And then measure lead generation, very important, because to measure the emails that you have collected and people that have filled in forms and submitted them to your website. So we have everything: account name, the property type, and the about a little bit of the information about the business information. Click on create your analytics property and agree to the Google terms, the Google Analytics terms of service and agreement. Alright, and then click on I accept. That's it. Success. So next is we have to copy some code right here from this measurement tool, but first we want to use the other old one. So we are going to close this, maybe email communications, performance suggestions, and so Google will be sending you some emails suggesting how you can improve your performance and all that good stuff. Feedback and testing offers from Google. I would love that. Click on save if you want those emails. So if you want a quick tour, check out reports, things like doing reports. That's where you find them. Advertising, if you have Google ads connected to your Google Analytics, that's where you go. But for now, go to admin and click on that, and then we are going to first choose which starts with UA, and then we are going to go back to admin right here. I think you might notice a small difference in the user interface and the links that they have brought us. So I actually don't want that to please. So go to settings and then go to property settings. So instead of going to account settings, look for tracking info. So that's the property settings. So this is account settings. And then you have view settings for the view that I showed you, the view what you want to view in your Google Analytics app. So go to tracking info and then click on tracking code. Now actually this is like the same process that you will go through even when you are connecting Google Analytics to your Wix website. So there are about 3 options that you can use to connect this code. You can use a tracking code, you can use a site tag, or you can use Google Tags Manager to do that. So let's switch to WordPress and see the easiest way that we are going to do this. Now I've switched to WordPress. This is the WordPress admin or dashboard, but what you want to do is go to plugins down here. It's always there, you can look for it. You have all these ones on this list. These ones are the plugins that have been installed into your website. So plugins will add some functionality to your website. For example, this Elementor plugin helps you to do what we call drag and drop website building like Wix does, but Wix does it without any plugin. So this Elementor plugin brings it into WordPress. Even the WordPress has worked on their own drag and drop or block editor. So what you want to do is just search for the plugin that you want here, which is GAY. Alright, so let's go to the directory, search for plugins in the WordPress directory. Click on that. So we want to search for alright, it's called SiteKit by Google. That's the plugin that's going to help you connect Google Analytics, Google Ads, all the other marketing tools of Google and Google Search Console to WordPress without much hassle. If you are doing this in Wix, you just go to settings and the marketing tools and you just place your codes, your tracking codes there. So in this case, we are going to click on install SiteKit by Google for Analytics, AdSense, all that stuff. If you know AdSense, if you don't know AdSense, Google AdSense is a tool that helps you monetize your website to place third-party ads on your website and get paid whenever they get clicks, especially if you're a blogger or content creator. Once you install plugins in your website, in your WordPress website, you have to activate those plugins. So this app is installed but it's not yet active. So click on activate. To activate this plugin, you need to go through some settings, some few steps. So congratulations, the plugin is now active. So we need to add or set it up to add those links to Google Analytics, Google AdSense, Search Console, all that good stuff. So just click on start setup. Alright, next click on connect Google Analytics and then sign in with Google. Click on sign in with Google. So that will help if you have already logged in or if you have already set up your Google Analytics account as you just did in the first part of this video. Alright, next is you're going to confirm your Google through your device if you have set up two-factor authentication. Perfect, excellent. So you have verified your account. Just click on this one, see and download Google Analytics data, view and manage Search Console data, and then click continue. So this helps to verify your domain name. You don't want to go an extra step verifying the domain name if Google will do it for you. So have Google verify site ownership. That's the next step. So click on verify and that will automatically verify your website since the GitSite kit is already connected to the WordPress. Alright, so click on that and then turn on metrics in your dashboard so that we can see the Google Analytics data. Alright, click on next, click on that, set up Search Console. Search Console will be telling us the keywords that people are searching to get to our website and all the pages they are visiting and where they are coming from. So all those are automatically set up because we are already logged into the account, because we have already set up our Google Analytics. So Google is setting up all these things in the background. Just click on next to set up Google Analytics for your WordPress website using GitSite kit, just like that. So as you can see, Google has already seen the code from the Google Analytics without us even copying it. And then switch back to Google Analytics. You will notice this code. Actually, not this code. I think they have used this other code right here, which ends with 149. So if you go to this GitSite kit, you notice this is the code right here. It is ending with 149. So GitSite kit has decided to use the new Google Analytics 4 property. But if you are using Wix, you might want to copy this code here for the Universal Analytics property to use it for your website. By the way, if you want to learn anything about Wix and how to build your website, there are some links in the video description below. You can check out my website. There is a full course there that can help you build your website with Wix or with Canva. Canva is a free online graphic design tool that can also help you build your websites. So all those videos on this channel, if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to. So that out of the way, GitSite kit, that's how you set up GitSite kit for your WordPress website. Just click on configure analytics. GitSite kit will do its magic in the background. Congratulations on completing the setup for analytics. So you notice we didn't even copy anything here. Everything was just set up via that one plugin called GitSite Kit by Google for WordPress. Alright, so that's how you set up your Google Analytics. Now you can see the information down here for traffic, for content, for monetization. If you have Google AdSense connected, to scroll down, you're scrolling through these tabs: traffic, content, and then monetization. Monetization is all about AdSense. As I said, AdSense is about earning money through ads, through Google Ads on your website. That's the Google AdSense program. Alright, so now that we are done with this, let's go back to the dashboard right here. So the GitSite kit has a dashboard that you can use to view the data that has been collected. Now it is just fresh, it is still new, so it's still collecting some data. Once people have visited your website and you have some website traffic, you will see all the information right here. Alright, so most of the information that you would have seen right here. like the users, like the channels and the countries. It will be deployed via this sitekit plugin to this dashboard right here. That's it for the video. Hope it was helpful in terms of helping you get started marketing your website on Google. If you like the video, be sure to hit the like button and share the video with your friends. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and I hope to see you in the next video.